what experience have you had with multifamily? What experience have you had with multifamily education up to this point?
The only experience I've had with multifamily up to this point was my familiarity with your organization. I've gone through all of the tapes and all of the program, and it was comprehensive. There's a lot of stuff. Being new at it, you never know, as a newbie, how much of it you're getting, how much you're understanding, how much you're retaining. But I guess the thing that really good was once I began to talk to brokers, I began to find out I knew more than I thought I knew. As in many instances, the questions they would ask, I had to answer for. I had seen it somewhere. I had gone through it. And I began to ask them questions. There were some things that they might have overlooked, and I began to ask questions about it. So all of a sudden, you get to feeling more confident, and and they begin to understand, maybe this guy knows a little bit more than I thought he knew before we started talking, which is a good thing. Of course, and then, of course, there is the ability to contact you and get some specific questions answered, trying to move forward.
Yeah.
And I've put in, I can't remember now how many LOIs, but I've only had one that went to the purchase and sale agreement.
Yeah.
And that's in process right now. It's taken forever. And,
But let me ask you something. How confident are you now? I mean, I got to tell you, Robert, the way you've handled the due diligence, the way you've handled the purchase and sale process is very impressive for a guy that doesn't have any multifamily experience. You've been doing a great job with that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, and it's a matter of, going and examining the offering memorandums and picking out the relevant information in that offering memorandum, and trying to determine what you should doubt and what you could, seem like, sort of rely upon, and make your adjustments within there and get it forward and see if you can get a response. But like you say, most of the time, there's not a real response to the LOI because they're asking for too much money.
Exactly. Yeah. The biggest lie is the asking price.
Yeah. Once you go through and really sort of try to understand that the program, that you put all your information in, and go through that a few times such that, you feel confident. I feel confident when I go through there now.
You are nailing all the things all the tricks of the trade that the brokers try to throw at you. And, you're some of the stuff that you picked up on, was stuff that people have been doing for years, have picked up on. So that's great, man. That's fantastic.
Good. It must be you're doing good because you're the only background I got to figure out how to do this stuff.